that analogy I was talking about a second ago. And so imagine we have a marching band that's all walking together. And so we're looking at the marching band, the trumpet players, and we're looking at them from above. And as they're marching, they're trying to keep the space between them the same. So to the person to your left or the person to your right, we want to keep that exactly the same. And so imagine that they're marching down a road. You can see that they're going to keep that spacing between them the same. But let's say that there's a bunch of sand in the road. And so what's going to happen to their speed as they enter into the sand? Well, the ones that enter into the sand first are going to slow down. But since they kept that distance between them the same, you can see that the angle at which we came in equals the angle at which we came out. So we don't see that refraction going on. But now let's set it up so they're marching in at an angle like this. And so they're marching across, let's say, a parking lot, and they're going to hit some sand as well. So what happens is as they come in, which one is going to start to slow down first? Well, it's going to be this one right here. They're still going to keep this distance between all of them the same. And so watch what happens as they enter into the sand. You can see they're bending like that. And so we're going from a medium where it's faster to one where it's slower. So if I put in that normal right here, what happened? This is our angle of incidence, so it's big. What happens to our angle of refraction? It's going to be small. In other words, it's approaching that normal. And so you always, when you're looking at problems with refraction, you want to imagine that marching band in your head and figure out which way it's going to go. So let's try that again. We've got a marching band now going through sand, and they're going to come out into an area where they go faster. So they're all going slow, but they're going in a straight line. Now which one's going to start to go faster first? Well, it's going to be this one right here. They're keeping the distance between them all the same, and so watch what happens now. So it's bending like that. And so if we put in that normal again, our angle is actually increasing. Our angle of refraction is going to be bigger. Let's try to apply that with a prism. Let's say that we have a light ray coming into a prism like this, and inside the prism the light goes slower. So